Welcome to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com's Facebook and WTIM TV YouTube, brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. And People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You'll find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. Well, it is the holiday season, and I have the Taylorville High School Madrigal singers in studio, and that's right, all of them. I would say, about good 2 dozen here, right?
20.
Yeah, good 20 of them. I have director of the Madrigals, Keith Chase, also here. Great to have you along here, Keith.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So, Keith, tell me a little bit about this event. Let's just start it off. What is the Madrigal Dinners?
Well, Madrigal Dinner, I think, is one of the best kept secrets in Taylorville. The people who know about it are coming to it every year, and they love what we do. But a lot of people don't know. And basically, it's like a medieval dinner theater. We get dressed up and we sing music from a long time ago. We have a lot of fun. There's script, there's singing, there's fun. And for about 3 hours, we put on a pretty good show, I think.
I haven't seen it myself. I'm definitely going to try my hardest to make it this year. But I suppose for me, someone who hasn't been here, how would you describe and try and paint a picture and visualize what you're going to see when you go to the Madrigal Dinners?
We have a whole cafeteria in the high school is transformed, and we do spend a lot of time decorating that room and trying to turn it into a castle hall, basically. So if you think medieval times crossed with a Broadway musical, you kind of get what we're doing.
That's fantastic. I understand there's like certain roles and stuff too within the Madrigals. How does that work?
We have leaders within the singers, our head couple, and they help keep the things flowing and the music flowing along. We also have some actors. Our Lord Chamberlain is an alumnus who graduated several years ago, but comes back and does this as an actor. We also have our head jester, an apprentice jester, our castle steward, and this year we have our what's the word I'm looking for? The scullery maid. Yeah, another new character.
A new character, excellent. Well, I know the superintendent, Dr. Chris Doherty, is the queen along with her husband, or for king and queen. Who are some of the other court royalty as you described?
Well, that's really the only royalty that we have.
I suppose royalty is a bad one. What about all the jesters and stuff? Because jesters aren't really royalty, but who are some of those folks?
Okay, well, our head jester is Alex Puckett, and our apprentice jester this year.
No, it's all right.
No, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. My fault. Let me back that up. Alex is our castle steward, and they kind of go together. The two of them work together. The head jester is Sophia Thomas. And then we have our apprentice jester, Ella Hohenstein, and our scullery maid is Julia Prose this year.
All right. And so details: when, where, how much, how can I get a ticket?
All right. Our dinner is $22 for adults and $15 for students. That goes up through college level. We are on this year, the December 9th and 10th. Both nights starting at 6 o'clock. We usually get the doors open at about 5:15 for those performances. And let's see, what was the other question? We had a Taylorville High School cafeteria.
How can I get a ticket? Did you answer that?
I did not yet. Call the main office at the high school and talk to Chris Ransdell.
All right. And also, Keith he's brought 20 Madrigal singers. Is this the entire crew here, Keith?
We're missing just one today.
Okay, just missing one. So that's pretty good turnout here in studio. Maybe a couple more, perhaps. But anyway, I have 3 of the highlight singers here, perhaps. Some of the seniors in leadership. One of them involves Erica Edwards. It's great to have you here, Erica.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Also, I have Savannah Blandford. Thank you so much for being here, Savannah.
It's nice to be here.
Also, Riley Elam.
Mm-hmm.
Riley Elam. Great to have you here, Riley.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start off to the left. Erica, tell me, how long have you been involved with Madrigals?
I started my sophomore year, so I've been in here for 3 years.
You're a senior?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you enjoy about singing with the Madrigals?
It's different from regular choir, and it obviously has its perks with getting to dress up in nice Renaissance outfits. But yeah, it's a lot better, I think, than regular choir, just because it has that mix of Christmas music and Renaissance music, and it's really different.
Do you also participate in choir?
I did, yes.
How long did you participate in choir for?
2 years.
Okay, so you're a long-time singer, I understand. Anything else that you want to add about your experience in the Madrigals? Maybe if you want to encourage people to sign up? Maybe next year, of course.
Well, I think especially for incoming students or people already at the high school, I think even if they aren't in choir or any music program, it's a nice chance to try something different. If they don't want to fill up a class period with choir, it's a nice extracurricular thing to do that will still give them kind of the same yield they would get from a choir class.
Let's move over to Savannah. What year in school are you, Savannah?
I'm a senior this year.
Okay, you're a senior. What is your role with the Madrigals?
I am lady of the head couple, so me and Riker, our head couple, we're kind of in charge of head table and how things go like that.
Let me back up to a moment to Erica. I skipped over. What is your role with the Madrigals?
I'm on the head table.
You're on the head table too. Okay, going back to Erica, or I beg your pardon, to Savannah. Tell me a little bit about your experience involved with singing and group, and also with the Madrigals. Tell me about it and what you enjoy.
So I've been on head table for 3 years now. I was a page my freshman year, which a page is like a server that you just dress differently than the carolers. You still sing with all of them, and you bring out the food to show the head table. Yeah, I've been doing this for 4 years now, head table for 3. I guess I like Madrigals because it's like a smaller group. You would know each other more than you would when you're in a bigger choir. And it's nice to be able to have that connection with every single person in the choir.
Moving on to Riley, you're a senior as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what is your role with the Madrigals?
I'm just a lady on head table.
Lady on head table, just a lady on head table. That sounds like you're
not like that. It's like the proper name for it.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me a little bit about your experience. What have you enjoyed in the time you have participated in the Madrigals?
Well, I've been on head table for all 4 years of my high school experience, and before that, my older sister did it, so I was really interested in it. Mm-hmm. And when I first got into it, I was nervous about it, but you're a very close group. You get to know everyone really well. And it's a little bit more professional than just a regular choir because we do it on our own. We don't have a director with us. So I don't know. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, anything else that you would like to add before we get to some music?
Nope.
Anybody? Savannah, Erica? No? You guys ready to sing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
If I could add something.
Go ahead, Keith.
Erica kind of touched on this, but she's in a somewhat unique position that she's not in one of the curricular choirs right now. And this group does give people that opportunity, if they can't fit choir into their schedule, to still do something with our vocal program, with either Madrigal or auditioning for musical. Even if they can't fit a choir in, they can still be involved.
Really appreciate you highlighting that, Keith. Well, let's just do one part of maybe a first song, if you will, and then we'll take it into a quick timeout and come back with some more songs.
Sounds great.
All right, so we're gonna bring everybody as close as we can, close to these microphones, and yeah, I know I'm kind of stalling here for you guys to kind of pack yourselves in and maybe even 2 to a row if you would. So kind of like, yeah, bringing it around the microphones. Let me turn these down so there's no more mic noises. That is going to be as good as I think we get it. So, all right, Keith, go ahead and take it away.
All right. Wonder.
A great and mighty wonder, this joyful feast day brings. The Virgin bears the infant, our Lord and King of Kings. The Word becomes incarnate, descending from on high. And cherubim sing anthems to shepherds from the sky. And we with them triumphant repeat the hymn again. To God on high be glory, and peace peace on earth to men. To God on high be glory, and peace on earth. Amen.
Thank you very much. That's the Taylorville High School Magical Singers. More from them after this short break here on WTIM, your information station.
WTIM.
Your local radio stations are here for you. No subscriptions or monthly fees necessary. We're here to give you the news, weather, and traffic you need and the music you love. But if the foreign-owned record labels get their way, it could stop the music. They want Congress to force radio stations to pay them more money simply to play their music. Don't let radio go silent. Text LOCAL to 52886 and tell Congress to protect local radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Huge investment, probably the biggest of your life. Huge decision. Who's my realtor? Easy answer. Curvy Real Estate. Joe and his agents have been living, eating, and breathing this stuff for years. Curvy knows how important this process is to you. That's why your research, combined with Curvy's knowledge, energy, and effort, make a powerful partnership that'll land you in the home you really want. Buying or selling, you'll get the feeling Curvy's got your best interest in mind, because they do. See them on West Springfield Road or online at curvyrealestate.com.
At Taylorville Vision Source across from the high school, we are here for all your eye care and eyewear solutions. Your eyes are a window to your overall health, so schedule an exam with me, Dr. Emily Smith, today. You can also stop in anytime to check out our new eyewear collections. Don't forget your vision benefits that expire at the end of the year. Let us help you get the most out of the benefits you've already paid for at Taylorville Vision Source across from the high school, enhancing vision, enriching lives.
Hi, this is Jared White, host of Central Illinois Outdoors, inviting you to find us on the internet. We are up and running at centralillinoisoutdoors.com. You can jump on there to find our Catch of the Week segment. Also, our archive shows. After they air on the weekend, you can find them every Monday at centralillinoisoutdoors.com. So listen when you can. You can also find us on Facebook. Just search Central Illinois Outdoors. Central Illinois Outdoors on Facebook or at centralillinoisoutdoors.com. We'll see you there.
Taylorville Care Center, Taylorville's premier nursing facility, is hiring, and they're offering the best opportunities in town with new wages, elite pay, and premium pay programs for RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Nurses may be eligible for major medical insurance if qualified as a level 2 nurse. Their exclusive work perks has something for all employees. Quarterly retention bonuses and weekly vaccination incentives are also offered. Apply to learn more. Join the Taylorville Care Center family by finding their ad on Indeed.com. Taylorville Care Center, caring for the community for nearly 50 years.
By leveraging sustainable carbon management solutions like Navigator CO2's Heartland Greenway, ethanol facilities can make substantial progress toward carbon reduction objectives. Learn more on how they're partnering with ethanol producers across the Corn Belt. Click their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
The Shelby County Economic Development Corporation aims to foster, promote, and stimulate economic development. They're here to help your business grow. Find out more on the Shelby County Economic Development Corporation by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You'll find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. I have the Taylorville High School Magical Singers in studio, along with director Keith Chase. And while they were singing some of their great catalog of Christmas music and medieval era music, is that a good, accurate description, Keith? And everybody's nodding their head. Okay. So, great. And we went into break with a little bit of a song. Keith, what is this next song you're singing?
The next one I'm going to do is called Welcome Here. It's one of the first things we do at our dinner.
All right. Well, take it away.
Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. All the people answering, the wind blows sharp, coming, coming, up high, up it is very sweet. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. You've got a flute, a little drum, make some music, don't be dumb. Ding dong ding, a song to sing, let the merry music ring. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. Welcome here, all be alive and be of good cheer. Welcome here.
Oh, that is just excellent. Thank you guys so much. Keith, I have a question for you. What makes a good magical singers group, in your opinion?
Strong singers who aren't afraid to be independent. One of the things that is kind of a hallmark of this group is that every person at some point throughout our performance will have a solo. So you kind of got to get over the nerves and be willing to sing out and sing strong.
Right. And in a way, it all sounds like it's, everyone, it seems like they're singing in a group, but also everyone it feels like there are a couple of roles here and there within each song that help distinguish it. I mean, and it just, that seems like that's the beauty of the Madrigals, right?
Yeah, we try and be a little more animated and put our own characters into the music as much as possible. That's something we work on all the way through to the end of the performances.
What's the next song?
Actually, this is called Pastime with Good Company. It's kind of an interesting piece because it was written by King Henry VIII.
Take it away.
Pastime with good company, I love and shall until I die. Grew to lust, but not deny. So God be pleased, thus live will I. For my pastimes, on sing and dance, my heart is set. Oh, goodly sport, for my comfort, who shall me let? Youth must have some dalliance, of good or ill some pastimes. Company, methinks, them best, of thoughts and fancies to digest. For idleness is chief mistress of vices all, and who can say, but mirth and play is best of all. Company with honesty is virtue, vices to flee. Company is good and ill, but every man hath his free will. The best ensue, the worst eschew. My mind shall be virtue to use, vice to refuse. Thus shall I use me.
Excellent. Keith, we've got time for one more before we go. I'll have you sing this one and I'll fade it out and have you guys on your way. And I also want to say good luck a couple weeks here for the Taylorville High School Magical Dinners. And you can go to the Taylorville High School Magical Dinner, under the Taylorville School District webpage. I wanted to let you know that you can find more information there. All right, Keith, one more song. Take it away. What is it called?
This is actually a Beatles song. It's called Can't Buy Me Love. Give them a second to get the music up.
All right, so they're gonna sing this song, and then that will conclude our segment. I want to thank everyone for coming in today.
I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll give you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love.
the Taylorville High School Madrigal Singers here on the WTIM Morning Show. Stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. People's Bank and Trust, they put people first. Buy tickets to the Taylorville High School Magical Dinners Friday, December 9th, Saturday, December 10th. Performances begin at 6.
You say you love me too. I may not have a lot to
With SRN News, I'm Greg Clugston in Washington. Anger and frustration over China